Well, I guess this is about the time we'll start it. Welcome to a journey through the Elderscrolls with me. Essentially, we're gonna play, front to back, Daggerfall. Well, essentially, from front to back, we're playing every game in the series except we're going to skip Arena. There's a mod that I found recently that, at least on the Daggerfall Unity Nexus, that allows you to play Arena inside of Daggerfall, kind of like a Tale of Two Wastelands between Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3. However, I'm not really interested in that, mostly just because there's so many little variables to modding a game, of course, that can kind of alter and interrupt the experience. So, sorry, I just had to tell my cat to leave me alone for a second. She's fine. She's just kind of complacent. I love her though. But anyways, I am not looking forward to playing any of those or playing that mod, mostly because there's some little things. It's like the Tale of Two Wastelands thing, like kind of going back and forth. I'm pretty sure they have like more Oblivion, so like in the series or like as a mod where you kind of play through Oblivion, or you can play through Oblivion and go to Morrowind. It doesn't really add up to me, and I don't really like it. I like seeing the full aesthetic for what the game was for when they wanted to release. For what was expected to be released anyways, because we all know these games, get heavily modded. And I'm playing with a lot of mods. We can see here, I'm playing with the King of Worms mod, Dream. This 2022 version, most recent, obviously. I'm also playing with a couple extra mods. I will, of course, in the description, make a link of all those. I try not to keep it, I try not to add too many. We're mostly just getting some visuals. And yeah, we'll take it from here. So when we start this game, right, most interesting thing I think about Daggerfall is the fact that it can't be an Imperial, and there's not, I don't know too much of the lore. I know some of it, right? Mostly about Morrowind, right here. This is this is like my homeland. I don't really care for any of you other Inwas. Morrowind's where it's at. But, we're going to be playing like kind of offish or interesting races for each game. I don't know though, I was kind of thinking in my head I might play Morrowind as a Dark Elf, but I feel like that's been done so many times. So our options really for what I was thinking is, because I want to do like, for each game I want to do like an off the wall or an offbeat or a skew race and character class decision. Just because why not? It makes it a little more interesting, right? Everybody's seen. It's like when you play Oblivion. I don't know. It's like I see a lot of Khajiits being selected. Khajiit or what is it? Bretons, just for I want to be a crazy mage. In Morrowind, it's kind of like I don't know. Morrowind's like my favorite when it comes to like the selections of race, right? Because of course when you go to Skyrim. Or when you go to Oblivion, we still have race modifiers, I'm pretty sure, and they weren't introduced in this game, which is interesting. They were introduced in Morrowind, but Skyrim, of course, does away with those, and that's kind of whack. I kind of like having gravity to when I make a choice in a game, which is what I think is severely lacking from games these days. It'd be cool if we kind of got back to that, but I don't even want to go into like industry rant right now. I don't work in the industry. But anyways, well, I think maybe just what I was saying was it's interesting you can't be an orc or an imperial. But I'm thinking I played with some of the classes like in this game. Like I always I used to go really weird and min max, right, and do like select classes and or I'm gonna grab this for endurance or whatever have you. I don't really like to do that anymore. I kind of like having that feel because I feel like that was part of the design when they made these games. It's like, hey, you should scale so much accordingly towards this skill for whatever have you or for whatever reason. That's mostly present in Daggerfall. And in Morrowind, it's like you get your major and your minors, right, and that's about it. It's kind of crazy because like I feel like between Daggerfall and Morrowind, they had such, and then post Morrowind, right? They had like they have such a large scope and scale for what they're trying to achieve, and then they just like cut entire concepts out of Skyrim. Skyrim was such an interesting game for me when it launched, but that's another time. We'll cover like how I felt about the game when we get there. But for today, I think like our race choice. I think an interesting choice would be um, if we did like maybe a high elf barbarian, maybe. Sounds kind of fun. Of course, you mean Argonian. I think we go Wood Elf. I don't think Wood Elf's get a lot of love, so why not start the series playing Wood Elf, right? Wood Elves hail from the province of Valenwood. You are part of a tall, fair-skinned people, known to be extremely agile and quick. Wood Elves have a natural affinity for the bow and arrow, and all members of their race have some ability with that weapon. They are well-known Wood Elves in almost every class, but the arts of thievery are their particular forte. Is your character going to be a Wood Elf? I think we're going to do that. We're going to be a male, because I'm a male. You don't get to see, like, any characters running around, like your own character or whatever. It's kind of just like for aesthetic reasons. I'd be cool. I'm gonna play like a big, massive dude or whatever, or a short, ripped wood elf guy, right? Who cares? I'm not gonna generate a class. Of course, like I said, we like to pick from the start and just kind of set. I don't like spending like 20 minutes, 30 minutes pick a class. I want to play the game, right? So wood elf mage kind of sounds whack. Battle mage could be cool. Her major skills, or main skills, are destruction, long blade, axe, thaumaturgy. Thaumaturgy, I'm pretty sure, is alchemy. I am not informed enough to understand that term, so I'm not gonna be ignorant to say. I'm pretty sure I could like garner context clues. That's what that is, but I don't. I'm not sure. So yeah. And then, but hand to hand, alteration is cool, right? Always a big fan of alteration in these games. Um, but we only get hand to hand, long blade, and axe. So no bow, which could come in handy. Ranger, long blade, axe, climbing, swimming, archery, and critical striking. Ranger could be cool, but that's not really like offbeat class selection for wood elf. I'm pretty sure. You can get long blade, etiquette, blunt weapon, axe, archery, and short blade. Pretty much just the quartermaster, right? Good with every weapon. Let me see here. Just what's with regular thief? Because I'd like to get something that we can still utilize bows just in case. I think burglar has like picking, stealth, climbing, mercantile, dodging, and short blade. No, bard I think has it. No, they don't. Interesting. What about spell sword? I mean, of course, like this is one of the games where it's like I wouldn't mind being a mage. That Morrowind is crazy being a mage. Like it's insane the amount, like how strong you get. Uh, you can pretty much make yourself Vivek. You know what I'm saying? Um, Let me see here. Most important is axe, long blade, blunt weapon, destruction, illusion, and alteration. I do like the idea of being able to run around with an axe. There's wood elf. Nightblade. Of course, I don't want to take 20 minutes picking a custom class, and I'm gonna sit here forever and figure out my class here instead. Dumb. I think we go for a boring wood elf warrior. For start, automatically generating a character's background. Choose my character's path. This is one of the cooler features, I think, in Daggerfall. Morrowind has something similar, right? You can like answer questions to choose your class. This doesn't choose your class for you. This is mostly just it's gonna affect your outcomes, like because in this game it's really interesting. There's like classes, um, and you'll have better favor with them depending on your background choices you make. Um, so we'll go and run through this real quick. You're most fond of using not archery, right? Let's go. I think warriors, right? You get short blade as a thing. Yeah, and short blade. So it's hilarious, like just a warrior that runs in and just like fillets you up. Why not? So we'll go short bladed weapons. What motivates you with a life of adventure? As a warrior, like this dude's like leaving all the way from Valenfood, Valenfood. Fuck knowledge, right? Which of the following skills have you been studying the longest? Dodging, backstabbing, pickpocketing, critical striking, jumping. I'm gonna go for critical striking. Critical striking doesn't work the way you would figure in this game. You're not gonna get 4 times your damage or whatever have you, or 2.5 times or 7 times or whatever. Pretty much what you get is an increased chance to hit, which could break this. I don't know. I was messing with builds before I even started this video, and I made, I think, a Khajiit monk, which gets hand to hand, of course, and it was just insane. I was knocking out grizzly bears and such. As a child, your nickname was, let's go with the Quicksilver. And then you were loaned and allowed to keep pauldrons. What god, if any, do you worship? I feel like our guy from Valenwood, who's a warrior, would be follow Stendar, the god of mercy. You have the most trouble. Put resisting magic spells. That's just going to make it really hard for us now, isn't it? After a month's work, you have. Let's go with. I like a ring. You are friendlier the most with. The mischievous imps. Scrounging through an ally you came upon. Go an amulet. You spend any free time you have training with. Of course, short blade weapons going for a bigger bonus there. You are intimate friends with. I feel like Argud, who's a warrior, being from Validwood, would be intimate friends with a rogue. So of course we're going to get any changes on how our class dictates the higher things, or with with the other social classes, right? With our character. Anyways, this is one of the things I really like. This being built in. There's mods for generating names or whatever. There's a great MWSE mod that's pretty much just a name generator. And I'm a huge fan of it because, of course, everybody knows when you play through these games, you start so many characters, whatever have you, and it's hard to come up with, your own Tolkien-esque name or something like that. And it's always funny, of course, naming, your character Lardass, but that doesn't always happen. You know what I mean? Or, sometimes you don't always want to play that guy. So Coven Pinebrook does not sound like a Wood Elf warrior. But, let's see here. Palavan, Pinewood, Alisvan, Realis, Mossvale. I'm probably not. It's probably Realis. Palilus, Willowbrook, Palaman, Springvale, Argon, Fernwood, Lagorn, Shady Wind, Airman, Riverpool. I like this, Airman, Riverpool, because that's even close to Aragorn, right? Dream, like, it's so funny how much of a difference Dream makes on this game. Like, I tried, like, the first time when I was moving recently, I was kind of experiencing this game, like, truly, because I didn't have access to my computer personally, right, at the time. And so I was trying to play, I wanted to play an RPG or whatever, so I launched up Daggerfall. So yeah, I'll mod it out. We'll have good times. But I was playing it, and it was just so funny looking at the difference between the Dream mod and like the faces and like the pixelization and everything else beforehand. Remember, we worship the God of Mercy. I mean, but my boy's braids are on point, right? So obviously we're gonna go there. Um, welcome to how you generate your points or your stat points in this game. So I love it. D&D roll, essentially like old school, right? Roll up them dice, take what you get, and excel in that. So we only get 9 points here. We're rocking 60 luck, 54 speed, perception, or 52 or 55 perception, 52 endurance, 64 agility, which is unfortunate. We'll go ahead and get a point. I like round numbers, or two, or zeros or fives. Um, let's see here. Willpower and intelligence really aren't going to be important to us, obviously. I think we go. We only got 8 points. We go all endurance, which only gives us 1 hit point, 1 extra hit point, and 1 healing, right? So, yeah, I think we go for that. I'm not really concerned. And 1 point in agility, rounded off, and then strength we can come back and fix everything. We're already pretty strong for wood elf, right? 67 strength, certainly the average guy, right? Magic resist 5. I do not know if that's any good, but let's see. Okay, primary skills. So obviously we are going to be using short blades as our primary weapon, which is funny because like, we have to pick up backup, which I think being from Valentwood, you're going to typically avoid these two choices, right? Long blade and axe. I don't know. I'm not based enough in the lore to understand that. Minor skills: climbing, jumping, dodging, running, swimming. Medical. I think for this purpose, I'm gonna go jumping. I'm not really caring about the rest. Dodging. We're gonna be in like plate armor, using a stupid little dagger anyway, so it'll be funny. I think that's good. Average reflexes. You can change this if you want. Typically, it just pretty much makes them engage you faster. And you like, I tried playing on high once, and it's like, okay, pretty much just like right click into the ground. So I don't want to do. And I feel like I only played early game, right, when I did that, which I feel like playing, on higher reflexes with deeper into the game where you can possibly run into 3 or 4 enemies at a time and they're casting spells at you or whatever from all around wouldn't be fun, right? So we'll go with average. So Airman Riverpool, right? I don't know if I like this face though. I like his braids. I don't know if I like these wrinkles on the eyes, my guy. He's got those eyes that just scream I've been on a bender. Let me see here. Let's go with like, you know what I mean? It's Airman. I think I even mentioned already. It's like, oh, name like Aragorn, which is funny because like Aragorn's a man, but he's an elf. Who cares? So yeah, we'll go for that.
400 years after Tiber Septim's reign, the beginning will meet the end, and the bloody circle will close at the Empire of Tamriel. The unworthy heirs of the Septim dynasty have allowed the bonds of the Empire to weaken and crack. Uriel Septim, the Seventh, cannot repair what his ancestors ignored. The provinces fight among themselves like neglected children, drunk with rebellion. One indomitable power hides itself, but not forever.
Uriel looks sure different in this game.
Excuse the gloom, but none may know of this meeting. The nature of my trouble is darker still.
Wait.
Over a year ago, King Lysandus of Daggerfall died honorably on the field of battle. He was as loyal a subject, ally, and friend as you are. I did grieve for him, but his spirit does not rest. With a spectral army, he haunts his former kingdom, crying for revenge.
Boo!
Perhaps you can find the answer and close the marble jaws of oblivion, bringing peace to his soul. I ask this as your emperor and your friend. I have one lesser request. Several years ago, I wrote a letter to the Queen of Daggerfall. It never arrived. The letter was of a sentimental and personal nature. If you find and destroy that letter, I will be grateful. Now, my champion, rest well this night, for tomorrow you sail for the kingdom of Daggerfall.
Oh! So anyways, always kind of interesting that, like, you know, he kind of looks like Picard, or Patrick Stewart, kind of. I mean, he's bald, so, no, I'm just kidding. But kind of interesting that that's like how he who they casted to play him later in Oblivion, how he looks here, and then the fact that they gave Uriel long hair and made him like he's a warrior, I guess, in a warrior king, or that's kind of how he looks in this game, and then he's just regaliaed out like in Oblivion, which is kind of funny. You wake and look around the room. Some hours ago, you were in a boat en route to Daggerfall. When a storm of supernatural strength boiled over the Iliac Bay like a malefic creature, your boat was destroyed. But you managed to swim through the churning water to a promontory rock. There you found a cave and escaped the fury of the storm. You'd only just lit a small fire when a mudslide sealed you within. Your fear of being buried alive calmed when you saw the corridor leading out of the cavern. Perhaps there's a way out of this cave after all. Once free of the cave, you can begin the Emperor's quest. We're going to skip the tutorial, even though I think I did the tutorial once, and I don't think I finished it, because I'm pretty sure you can start it, and then it doesn't continue until you finish all the things, or finish all the objectives. Anyways, let's take a look at our inventory here. So we're starting inventory, we're starting with the pauldron already, which is great. Give us a 7 armor. Go ahead and put that iron short sword on, because we are good with those. Let me see here. So we got the real Berenzia. I guess it's Berenzia, right? Part X. I believe that's part 10. A ring, which is, oh, I didn't realize I thought it would give us like a unique ring or something, because I've never picked that option, but the fact that it's only worth 80 gold is whatever. Money's money, right? That doesn't even do anything? Okay. At least it's worth money, right? Easy free. I guess it's like hilarious, because out of all those options, like if you would have just chosen the 100 gold, you would have gotten a free extra 20 gold, instead of like this thing that we have to barter away and could possibly only get us like 20. Oh, we got another pauldron, so that's nice. Yeah. And then, I don't want to drop in my gold. Hold on. One for the homies. LOL. IRL. LOL. Just kidding. Maybe nobody laughing, boy. But anyways, combat's interesting in this game. That's like the one mod I wish we had, if we could somehow manage to like improve the look of change the first person animations, because like it doesn't matter what sword I have, I'm pretty sure it's gonna look like this. So first things first, one of the mods I have, of course, that like I couldn't stand when I first started playing this game, or that I had to get, sneak and crouch are combined. For some reason, they thought like you'd want to, like, I don't know. They like the thought process behind a lot of the features of this game are very interesting. I don't know how we're gonna be able to sneak around this rat. I know there's a rat coming around. Past the tutorial level, I really don't know what's going on. So, you know, if we fail, it could be funnier. Because I know there's like time-based quests and everything. Like the first time I played Fallout 1, 2, I can't remember, but one of them has like so many days you get to go grab some piece of equipment, of course. And like when I played it when I was younger, so I'm not really good at managing my time. Obviously, I played video games as a full-grown man. However, that's just a subtle jab at anybody who'd watch this video, right? It's just a joke. But maybe I'm not joking. Oh, I just realized too, we're gonna have to sneak past this first room because we don't have anything that's gonna allow us to deal with the imp coming, and we're gonna go ahead and give a save. So we'll go. Yeah, we're a warrior, right? I can't type, everybody. Just in case, because, like, I don't think we'll be able to sneak past this guy. This imp. We'll have to see, though. Oh, it's bat first, right. If you notice, like, I'm not, like, in the original Daggerfall, I used, like, a ridiculous amount. In the original Daggerfall, right, it was, you would click down, and you would essentially hold your weapon in place, right, and you would choose how to swing it, which is kind of cool, like, which in theory sounds kind of cool, but I haven't been able to ever get it to, like, not be a ridiculous pain in my rump, to be completely honest, so I don't really use that. Oh, we're gonna have to sneak past this imp, I just forgot. I don't know why I'm swinging at the wall. Yeah, because imps, right, you can't hit them unless you have, like, steel, or not steel, I believe it's, like, dwarven or better or something. It's not dwarven. It's gotta be silver or something like that. It's similar to Morrowind, like, whenever you're going through tombs or whatever, and you need either a magical weapon or, silver or above thin quality of weapon. Go ahead and save real quick. Just like getting past this tutorial is so hard for a lot of people coming into this game fresh. Just charge the rat. I feel like we're at Drarain Thalos' house or whatever that one chick is you help in Morrowind. It's the first Fighters Guild quest in Balmora. Excellent bust here. Of course, go back to sneak just in case, because that amp triggers, and we're pretty much done. Even though we have like skill, like the way, like is that question asking about like what's your most friendly, or what animal or beast or whatever are you most friendly with, pertains to like there's skills in this game like giantess or whatever, and it's your character like speaking to them, right? Which is like funny because you can pacify them. Read on forums or just like known from watching Mickey D's videos. If you, by the way, shout out Mickey D, great content creator. Check him out. I can't for the life of, or essentially from what I heard and what I've seen is it's not worth it investing in language skills. Maybe there's balancing for that. With patches or anything. Oh, it looks like we're gonna take our first death here. Oh wow, we get lucky and survive. Okay, came close though. What do we got on this loot pile? Long shirt, medium tooth, ghoul's tongue. Got some gold. Definitely gonna need that gold. I need all this gold. Chain cure, excellent for us. We're getting some armor here. We're gonna need all the armor we can. What does this sell for? Oh no. No, okay. Okay, maybe we just won't pick up the claymore right now. I always love to like keep perspective. Everything has to rotate towards you. Like the skull is constantly moving, like you're even being watched by the inanimate objects. Of course, when you hit a body, I think we need like some sound effects mods, maybe. But I don't think like Daggerfall doesn't have quite the community, and I'm hoping like through this full playthrough, you know what I mean, we can interest the people in, you know what I mean, possibly picking up more Daggerfall. Maybe we'll get some better mods out of it, man. So of course, let's go to like, yeah, if we look at miscellaneous, our critical strike ain't bad. got an extra 5%, I'm pretty sure, for checking that box throughout the class creation or character creation. Centaurian. But let's see here. I mostly want to check my short blade skill. Yeah, 42%. Excuse my yawn. I did get up at 5 a.m. this morning. For a lot of people, it's not really early though, depending on what you do. So I'm pretty much gonna save after each enemy right now, just because like the tutorial dungeon, as they would call it, there's just so many ways to die. I've ran it so many times, testing for other characters, whatever have you. What's good, man? What's good? Not today, Nosferatu. But yeah, I just want to kind of like get through this first area here and get to some fun stuff that I haven't experienced yet, because like that's kind of cool. It's like almost like I'm experiencing Daggerfall blind past the tutorial level. I know basics of like how to interact with people and some of the mechanics, but wow, we just rocked on that swing. Okay, wow, that guy was weak. Maybe he got really bad stats. I'm not sure if when this game like rolls characters, it take it everything this guy's carrying. It's a little, but I don't know if necessarily. I don't remember what I was gonna say. See, now we get that sound running around that armor. Go with full degrees on. Our guy looks like a total donkey. Well, I mean, we're looking pretty armored. That's gonna help out a lot, especially because there's a skeleton we gotta fight in a second, and he's just a complete pain in the ass. Oh, whoa. Yeah, you can dual wield in this game, which is so cool. I mean, it's not really dual wielding though, because you can only use one weapon at a time, right? We'll rock the steel dagger. Just imagine that, some dude just running at you like a stiletto, but he's like in like a plate carrier and everything. Like he's just in full plate mail. That's what I mean. It's just funny to me. So the skeletons sometimes will come down and fight this bat, but I don't think they've engaged yet, which is nice because we can just get this bat going real quick. Cut you up, man. I don't know if he saw us. Oh, he saw us. And we're gonna run for a second because we need to heal. Because that skeleton is like insanely annoying. And skeletons are like horrifying in this game. They just shout at you like they're in like Slaughter Rail or something. I don't understand it. Ugh. Like I said, I don't even know how we're supposed to beat this guy with a dagger. Especially because I'm pretty sure skeletons, like, they follow a rule, like D&D rule, at least, like, on resistances, like, okay, don't hit them with a blade, bro. They're bones. Hit them with, like, a mallet or something. Something blunt, right? I hit him so hard he spun around. Only took 4%. It looked like this is just going to be a great build. It kind of reminds me of, I think there's like this character, Galandor or whatever, in Morrowind? I don't know. Gaynor? There's this character that's like in one of the expansions for Morrowind, and he's hilarious. I know he challenges you to a duel, and he's got more health than, like, Vivek. So that was our first death. Of course, I already know, though, like, dealing with this skeleton is going to be a pain. Pretty sure, like, everybody has problems with this dude the first time going through. Except when I made a monk, man. Just beat him down with my fists, which is hilarious to think about. Some dude just, like, bopping a set of bones and just, like, taking him down. Let's engage him. Where's he at? Oh, he's trying to hide on us. Go get your ass whooped. Probably not. We're gonna try though. And I don't understand if there's like parrying mechanics necessarily or timing. Like what's best timing in this game to like strike. But I'm sure we'll notice that as we go. I think we just, yeah. We just, oh, he's quick, man. He's quick, dude. I'm sorry. Jack Skellington, don't hurt me. What a way to get a nap in, just sleeping on the floor next to a couple dead bodies. Good times. Just like high school. Let me see here. Oh, yeah. Let's get it. Let's get it out. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's get it on. Wayne in the red corner at bulimic amount of pounds. Mr. Scaling Bones. Something, I don't know. This dude is just straight up whooping our ass. Have at you. Smite me, oh mighty smite, I'm out. He's still just crying. Okay, well. We're gonna take him down, because he's so annoying. It's almost like we owe him that 2-piece. You can hear him on the other side of the wall. He's moaning. I love that it picks up when the music picks up for combat as we're actually able to like, oh, that's not good. So we leveled up, but we're about to get attacked. Awesome. So obviously we need more endurance. Hold on, does that not give us any more health? 39, 59. No, it doesn't. Interesting. We'll get closer. Enemies nearby. Oh, what, dude? This guy triggered? Oh, jeez. Wow. By the skin of our teeth, man. That was close. What is he, anyways? What is he? Oh, he's just a regular warrior. Okay, cool. So, what's it? +7 to armor. +6 to armor, so we get 1 additional point. But we look a lot less cool. Yeah, I'll keep. I'm not gonna do that. I guess I don't really care about any of this gear, except maybe the Daikatana, because I know it's gonna sell for something decent. Interesting Daggerfall Unity texture stuff. So we know there's... Oh, if we go in here... No, we want to go finish off the skeleton. He's annoying. And we owe him, man. We gotta 2-piece him up. I'm gonna give you the whole combo, boy. Should fare better, because we got a short blade point, I'm pretty sure, at that level up. Or right before. There we go. It only took us 3 engagements. Guerrilla tactics at its finest. I would say, like, thank you for being born in America. I'm good at that, but it's like, other countries have done it better than us, so whatever. Let me see here. Let's see here. No, we don't need a rest. We're actually good. I can't believe we actually got to level 2 before we left. Dumb rat. And we have to get so close to targets for a dagger. Like, this is great. Like the most heavily armored dude running in with like a toothpick and just stabbing you 867 times. don't think we can loot any of these. No. Gosh, I just love the, like, halfway, like, in the middle vibe of Daggerfall Unity with the, you know, with the updated engine and then the old graphics. It's just really fun to experience, you know? Reminds me of, like, just the movements and the, even though I have all these effects on, it reminds me of, like, the old school, you know, just shooters, man. It's like I'm playing Wolfenstein meets an RPG. Okay. We're not expecting this guy. Oh, we got him. It's in the bag. Okay. Of course there is. That was close. Love that. Ooh, what is that? Scarab 1020? What is that? I have no idea what that does. That's the other thing too, is like you have to identify magic items in this game, like it's Diablo. And I'm like, what? I don't even know how to do that. But we'll figure it out together. Oh yeah, since we're gonna use like the dumb dagger, it's comical not to have the shield. Gotta get to safety and heal. Let's do blood all out. Yeah, we don't want to see what's behind that door right now. This low health. There we go. I think heal rate, maybe that makes you require... Look at all those skill ups, man. Pretty sure, though, it makes us take less time to rest, which is very interesting as a mechanic and also kind of helpful. So, oh yeah, we already popped this door. Okay. Okay. Cue that smoky scene in Friday. Let's see here. Potion recipe. Potion of chameleon form. That's going to be absolutely useless to us. I mean, the thing with it is, I'm ready to go through this just as a big brute, right? With a knife. A butter knife. Okay. Comes out the gate swinging. You're too late, Batman. Okay, let's see here. I don't want to miss anything good that we can get. We take off. Just jump in the tomb with Grandma here. I'll love you to the tomb and back, Grandma. Alright, let's see here. This just makes us, yeah, it's a roundabout way of getting over here. Oh, we haven't been through here yet. Or have we? We have not. Okay. Wow. We're looking pretty good. Took him out no problem, man. We're not really looking really good. We're faring pretty good, though. It's a cool skull texture. Is he looking? Is my crush looking? It's funny hearing doors open and such like that, because I'm pretty sure it's just ambient noise. Like nobody's really. You can hear when these guys are like, you know, doing stuff in the background, but there's also added ambient noise, so it kind of is like, come on, you know. No, haven't opened that. Ooh. Okay, fall damage is for real. What's behind this door? Oh, okay. Oh, it's just a bat. We're good. What? Oh. It's like, why is he not engaging? Already killed your cousin, homie. What's up? What's up, homie? I got time today. Alright, so let's take a little bit back here. I'm not really the only main. Honestly, thought I was gonna have to be concerned the most with the orc, but so far it's just like we're concerned with skeletons, and I know there's one more in here, and I think there's another imp. The Daggerfall Unity map is like so nice compared to a lot of games. I mean, there are games with much more efficient maps, right? But I just love the fact that I can open this and feel like I'm playing a Resident Evil game. For some reason, that interface, even though the like map system for all those games is 2D flat, for some reason, that reminds me of that. For some reason. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Alright. Just random. So I guess it's supposed to simulate like a tomb, or... Pretty sure there's just another rat in here. Imagine just like hitting a door so hard with a knife it opens. Like what? Straps to map. Okay. Prison. That's pretty cool. Got a new location we might be able to frequent. We'll probably just see it once. Like, I want to know how to use this. It's just a grotesque scene here. I don't know why the, like, dropping gold coin sound effects keeps triggering, but it's kind of funny. Ooh. I know we have a health bar there. So let's go ahead and save. Oh, here we go. I was like, one of you are coming out. Okay. Come and get it, boy. Little boy. Come on, boy. This dude ain't nothing. That's right. Tower shield. Oh, you cannot carry any more stuff. Alright. So let's put the guns down. I'm just gonna put down these greaves. Excuse my yawn there. I'll grab just the dungeon's boring to me, you know what I mean? Grab the tower shield. Because I just think it's funny running around the top. Elven short bow. That could possibly come in handy here later on, you know? On the tower shield and a dagger. Absolutely hilarious. Yeah, there's enemies being. Get a little healing going. Okay. What's up? You can get it. Sure, there's nothing in here. It's just free XP. I want to get a little leveled if we can before I have to go out in the world. Alright. Cool lanterns. I know we're close to the exit. I think the tutorial dungeon happens to be the only dungeon or area in the game that isn't randomly generated. I could be wrong though. I think like a couple boss areas cannot be randomly generated. What? It's hitting me with a spell. Oh, I think it displays stats like that for everybody, so that could have been somebody else getting hit and had a save. Let's see here. Oh yeah, they're fighting. Somebody's engaging. It sounds like a skeleton and a bat. Oh, it's probably a bat or a rat and an imp. It's like the one sound we don't want to hear. I know Elderscrolls fans in the 90s felt. Wow. No, go back to fighting that. Imp. Got a little fight club going over here. Oh, I think I have steel, 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 iron. No. Okay. That's kind of lame. Not gonna be able to actually get this guy down. So we'll just sneak by, I think, for now, because I think that's the exit. Could be wrong though. Come on, buddy. Cook him up. I think there's a skeleton back here. Crazy that that imp and that bat are still going at it, man. Yeah, here. What's good? Yep, that leaves the imp. So we'll have to deal with the imp or dance around it. We were stronger than we were before when we fought your brother. You probably just look alike and I'm being racist. Oh. Oh. Dude, I know you're gonna pop out soon. Oh, really? Okay. I'm gonna point a short blade before we fight him. What's up? You're gonna rock that. I know for a fact, dog. Yeah, you ain't nothing. Take that whole 2 gold. Buy a teener of skooma. Just kidding. I don't even think skooma's in this game. At least I tried it. It's harder to make connects out here in Daggerfall, man. Well, yeah. I saw that, dude. Yep, come on. It's also funny because, like, you don't get to see, like, new gear on these guys. They just pop up. It's like die a violent death. Almost like you have the perk from Fallout or whatever. It's like bloody mess. Do not carry any more stuff. I like having that dumb helm because you get to see these actually, what else? Leather gauntlets. Okay, what if I gave you this whack shield? Could I gain a set of leather gloves? Imagine fighting with a shield that's only 2 pounds. I don't know if that's like necessarily like historically accurate. I'm pretty sure shields have always been heavy, at least effective shields, right? Here on it, hurry. Oh, that towers. I've got a massive amount of armor, I'm sure. You can get it, boy. You're already dead. You just don't know it yet. I'll be your Huckleberry. Let's go. What a daisy. Iron katana, steel battle axe, iron war axe. No, I'm not interested in any of those in the slightest. We're gonna pass on that, brother. Some kind of pleasure device. What? That's creepy to come up on. Bring out your dad. So we're gonna get out of here. What? I wonder what that's for. So here, soon, definitely wrap it up, because I know we're about to leave the tutorial. You know, your tutorial, your starting level, you know, you're level 1, right? Your standard level 1 of a video game. But, we'll definitely pick back up here in a moment. I'm just gonna have to dance around The imp. Oh, yeah. Or we can take the risk of trying to... Because, like, what's hilarious is you can just, like, hit these dudes. And you can, like, actually get a chance to do damage. But we are probably going to be unsuccessful. Because we have no hand-to-hand skill. Wow, we actually got him. No, it's way too big for us. We're a little guy. Steal a dagger. Making you yawn at home. When I yawn, this will be a good episode to put people to sleep now that I think about it. I'm pretty sure. Hey, no. Look me in the eye. So it's gonna be daytime when I get out. Because I know I've seen this, like, dark. So it's kind of cool that, like, it alternates. Yeah, I think we're good to get out of here. I don't think... I know we missed, like, one set of extra loot. I'm not really tripping. Pretty much just ended the whole tutorial, you know what I mean? You got a little taste of what's to come. But, of course, the game's going to get more complex. Horses passed this way recently. Very close nearby. But yeah, just get a little taste of what's to come. And when we pick it back up, we're going to start here on this... start how to figure out how to get away from this mound here in Hoth. Yeah.